Welcome back to Ground Zero. We often find ourselves dissecting films that reflect or even create the cultural moments they inhabit, and few periods are as fascinating to examine as the 1920s. Emerging from global conflict and widespread illness, this era presented a captivating contrast, a surge of innovation and prosperity alongside simmering anxieties and social change. It was a time of dazzling excess, groundbreaking artistic movements, and shadows lengthening across the landscape. Today, we are focusing on the dramas that best captured the spirit of this complicated age. We have sifted through countless titles to bring you 10 films that showcase the period's emotional depth, social commentary, and, quite often, tragic beauty. These stories are not simply relics of a bygone time. They offer a compelling window into the hopes, fears, and transformations that defined an entire generation. We have considered performances, direction, and lasting impact when forming our list, and we are eager to share our selections with you. Let us get to our rankings. Coming in at number 1, we have The Cameraman. We find ourselves transported to a bustling metropolis, a city brimming with life and opportunity as a photographer embarks on a charming quest for love. The story centers around a man who, determined to win the heart of a captivating secretary, playfully enters the world of newsreel photography. This decision launches him into a series of comical mishaps and endearing adventures, all captured with a delightful sense of innocent ambition. Buster Keaton anchors the film with a performance that is both physically masterful and emotionally resonant, showcasing his unique brand of deadpan comedy. Marceline Day radiates warmth and grace as the object of his affection, creating a wonderfully believable connection on screen. Harold Goodwin portrays a rival with just the right amount of playful antagonism, heightening the comedic stakes of Buster's pursuit. We believe this film explores the idea that true artistry often lies in embracing imperfections and celebrating authenticity. The narrative beautifully captures a moment in time, when the possibilities of moving pictures were still unfolding, revealing a genuine sweetness that reminds us of the simple joys of connection and perseverance. It's a film that lingers, a gentle reminder of a bygone era and the power of a hopeful heart. Coming up next is The Phantom Carriage. We delve into a chilling tale originating from the folklore of the early 20th century, a story centered around a haunting legend. The narrative unfolds on New Year's Eve, where a grim fate awaits the last person to pass away before the clock strikes 12, condemning them to drive the carriage of death for the coming year. It's a journey through regret and reckoning, a haunting exploration of life's choices. Victor Shostrom not only directs this masterful work, but also embodies David Holm, a man wrestling with his own demons, portraying the character's descent with a raw, unforgettable intensity. Hilda Borgstrom powerfully conveys the quiet suffering of Mrs. Holm, demonstrating a heart-wrenching resilience in the face of hardship. Astrid Holm as Sister Edith delivers a performance brimming with compassion and unwavering faith, a beacon amidst the darkness. The Phantom Carriage is a powerful study of atonement and communal responsibility, subtly suggesting that the consequences of our actions ripple outwards, affecting everyone around us. It is a beautiful reminder that empathy and understanding can bloom even in the most desolate of hearts, and that the pursuit of inner peace is a lifelong endeavor, echoing through the decades. Coming up next is The Last Laugh. We delve into a masterful work of silent cinema, a story centered around a hotel doorman whose world dramatically shifts when he loses his position. The narrative follows his descent into social obscurity, examining how swiftly respect can vanish with the symbols of status. It is a beautifully crafted tale of pride, dignity, and the harsh realities of a changing society, set amongst the bustling city life of the 1920s. Emil Jannings delivers a truly unforgettable performance as the proud doorman, his physicality conveying volumes even without spoken dialogue. Molly Delsheft portrays his concerned niece with subtle nuance, a beacon of quiet compassion. Max Hiller embodies the carefree groom, oblivious to the tragedy unfolding nearby, and his scenes highlight the contrast in fortunes. The film powerfully explores how easily human worth becomes linked to external appearances. We find a stark examination of class, aging, and the cruelty of a society obsessed with outward symbols. It's a film that lingers in the memory, a somber reminder of the vulnerability inherent in the human condition, and a portrait of a man adrift in a world that has swiftly passed him by. Coming up next is Faust. We delve into a timeless narrative, a powerful retelling of the ancient legend, exploring the eternal struggle between divine and demonic forces. The story unfolds as a wager is struck over the soul of Faust, a scholar seeking knowledge beyond mortal limits, and Mephisto, a being of immense power and temptation, enters his life promising fulfillment in exchange for an unimaginable price. This is a journey into the heart of darkness and redemption, set against a backdrop of the 1600s. Gösta Ekman embodies Faust's initial yearning and eventual despair with a nuanced performance. Emil Jannings, as Mephisto, delivers a masterclass in subtly menacing charisma, dominating every scene he inhabits. Camilla Horn portrays Gretchen with a heartbreaking innocence, her scenes with Faust resonating with profound emotional weight. Frida Richard offers a compelling depiction of Gretchen's mother, adding to the rich tapestry of characters. Friedrich Wilhelm Murnau masterfully constructs a world of striking visual poetry, filled with evocative imagery. We observe the exploration of themes around desire, consequence, and the search for meaning within a landscape of haunting beauty. The film's artistry lingers in the memory, a stark reminder of the fragility of the human spirit and the enduring power of storytelling, echoing through the years. Coming up next is Battleship Potemkin. We present a film that powerfully captures a moment of unrest within the Russian fleet, set in the early 20th century. The story unfolds aboard the Battleship Potemkin, where harsh conditions and the abuse of power ignite a rebellion amongst the sailors. This act of defiance quickly escalates, sparking widespread support and a tragic confrontation with authorities in a port city. Alexandra Antonov embodies Grigory Vakulinchuk, a sailor whose tragic fate becomes a rallying cry for the burgeoning revolution. Vladimir Barsky portrays Commander Golikov with a chilling rigidity, perfectly illustrating the oppressive force the sailors face. The performance of Ivan Bobrov as the young sailor unjustly punished is particularly moving, establishing the film's core of injustice. Battleship Potemkin endures as a testament to the power of collective action and the human cost of oppression. The film expertly explores themes of social injustice and the desperate search for dignity. It isn't merely a historical recounting, but a visceral experience, a timeless reflection of struggle that resonates with a profound sense of urgency. Coming up next is Sunrise, A Song of Two Humans. We present a film that truly earns the title of masterpiece, a silent story of a farmer whose world is shaken by the arrival of a captivating woman from the city. The narrative follows him as he considers a desperate act, a darkness that threatens to consume his life with his beloved wife. It's a journey from quiet fields to bustling streets, a testament to the power of human connection. George O'Brien embodies the internal struggle of the man with a performance of quiet desperation. Janet Gaynor radiates innocence and vulnerability as the wife, her expressive face conveying a range of emotions. Margaret Livingston portrays the woman from the city with a magnetic, yet unsettling intensity, drawing the farmer into her web. J. Farrell MacDonald, as the photographer, brings a lively energy to a pivotal scene within the city's landscape. This work from Friedrich Wilhelm Murnau transcends simple storytelling. It explores the fragile balance between temptation and devotion. The film speaks to the enduring strength of love and forgiveness, revealing a path to redemption amidst heartbreak. We believe it's a reminder that even in the darkest moments, a glimmer of hope can illuminate the way forward, prompting us to consider the beauty of simple joys. Coming up next is The Passion of Joan of Arc. We present a remarkable cinematic achievement, a film that portrays the harrowing final days of a young woman accused of heresy in the 1500s. The story unfolds as Jeanne d'Arc, a peasant girl claiming divine guidance, faces relentless interrogation by a church court determined to break her spirit and force a confession. It is a descent into psychological and spiritual conflict, a powerful study of faith against formidable authority. Maria Falconetti embodies Jeanne with a breathtaking vulnerability, her face a landscape of anguish and unwavering belief. Eugene Sylvain delivers a chilling performance as Bishop Cachan, the orchestrator of the trial, radiating an icy determination. André Burley portrays Jean d'Estevet, subtly revealing the pressures of the court through his interactions with Jean. Each performer contributes to the film's overwhelming sense of tension. The film delves into the universal struggle between individual conviction and entrenched power. We find ourselves pondering the nature of faith, suffering, and the courage to remain true to oneself even in the face of immense adversity. It's a work that lingers, a testament to the human spirit's capacity for both resilience and sacrifice, echoing through time as a haunting and beautiful elegy. Coming in at number 3, we have The Gold Rush. We consider this a landmark achievement in silent cinema, a truly timeless piece that continues to resonate with audiences. The story takes us back to the rugged landscape of the Klondike, following a lone prospector as he navigates the harsh realities of the gold rush era, striving for fortune and companionship amidst unforgiving conditions. It's a story of resilience, ambition, and the enduring human spirit. Charlie Chaplin, as the hopeful prospector, anchors the narrative with a performance that is both physically hilarious and deeply moving. Max Swain portrays Big Jim McKay with a remarkable blend of gruffness and vulnerability, particularly poignant after a twist of fate affects his memory. Tom Murray embodies the threat of Black Larson, creating tension throughout the wild frontier. At its core, this film explores the simple yet profound needs we all share. It suggests that genuine wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the bonds we forge and the kindness we offer. The legacy of this film resides not merely in its comedic genius, but in its compassionate portrayal of the human journey, a flickering warmth that illuminates the darkest corners of the human experience. Coming in at number 2, we have The Kid. We delve into a world where found family blossoms amidst hardship, a story set amongst the bustling streets of an unnamed city. The narrative follows a lonely tramp who unexpectedly becomes the caretaker of a child abandoned by his mother. A poignant tale of resilience and unwavering affection as they navigate life's challenges together. It's a beautiful journey of devotion and survival, captured with masterful comedic timing. Charlie Chaplin, as the tramp, imbues the character with a profound sense of vulnerability, his physical comedy seamlessly blending with heartbreaking emotion. Jackie Coogan, portraying the Kid, delivers a remarkably natural and expressive performance, perfectly mirroring the warmth and playfulness shared with his guardian. Edna Purviance, as the mother, portrays an aching sadness, her regret almost palpable in every scene. We consider this work to be a timeless exploration of love's boundless capacity, defying the constraints of blood and circumstance. The film resonates with its powerful portrayal of societal inequities and the essential need for compassion. It's a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit, a gentle echo of connection that lingers long after viewing. Before we get to our number 1 pick, we have a few films that just missed the cut but are more than worthy of an honorable mention. Our first honorable mention is Greed. We find ourselves discussing a film less viewed than legend, a cinematic ghost that haunts the halls of film history. Erich von Stroheim's ambitious project, originally conceived as a sprawling, multi-reel examination of avarice and obsession, suffered a fate common to many works of art. It was relentlessly trimmed and reshaped by studio intervention. What premiered before a small audience became a subject of debate, with estimates ranging wildly. But the initial vision was expansive, a deep dive into the corrupting influence of wealth. The version we have today, a mere shadow of its former self, still manages to resonate with a bleak power. Yet it is impossible to fully grasp the artistic statement Stroheim intended. Accounts suggest a narrative far more nuanced and challenging than what reached theaters. A truly daring work that, in its complete form, remains largely unseen and perhaps forever lost. Our second mention is Steamboat Bill Jr. We find ourselves transported to a time of grand riverboats and escalating family rivalries, all expertly navigated by the incredible physical comedy of Buster Keaton. The narrative centers on a proud steamboat captain who anticipates the arrival of his son, hoping for a robust heir to carry on the family business. Instead, Bill arrives, a bookish and somewhat delicate young man, much to his father's disappointment. What follows is a delightful struggle as the captain attempts to toughen up his son, while a fierce competition with a rival steamboat owner intensifies. The film culminates in an absolutely astonishing sequence, a cyclone that unleashes some of the most daring and flawlessly executed stunts ever committed to film, and truly showcases Keaton's genius. It is a testament to practical effects and a fearless commitment to performance, and remains a captivating experience even today. Our third honorable mention is Pandora's Box. We find ourselves drawn to this silent film's haunting portrayal of societal constraints and burgeoning female sexuality, a narrative that continues to resonate across generations. The story follows Lulu, a young woman whose innocent sensuality unleashes chaos and judgment upon those around her, echoing the myth of Pandora and the release of evils into the world. Director Georg Wilhelm Pabst masterfully crafts a visually arresting and emotionally complex experience, largely thanks to the unforgettable performance by Louise Brooks, who embodies Lulu's captivating and ultimately tragic journey. While the film faced censorship and scandal upon its release, we recognize its powerful commentary on morality, repression, and the double standards imposed upon women. The exploration of unconventional desire, particularly with the character of Countess Geschwitz, adds another layer of depth to this provocative and beautifully made work, solidifying its place as a landmark of cinematic expression. We have journeyed through silent masterpieces, from Chaplin's comedic brilliance in films like The Kid and the Gold Rush, to the revolutionary artistry of Sunrise and the passion of Joan of Arc, and even the stark power of Battleship Potemkin. We have witnessed expressionism with Faust, the innovative techniques of The Last Laugh and the Phantom Carriage, and the relatable charm of the Cameraman, each film a unique reflection of a world rebuilding and redefining itself after immense change, a time of both dazzling hope and looming shadows. But through all these incredible works, one drama stands apart, a singular achievement that truly encapsulates the spirit of the 1920s, and now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Coming in at number 1, we have Metropolis. We believe this film remains a cornerstone of cinematic achievement, a haunting vision of a future built on division. The story unfolds within a colossal city, a towering monument to both progress and oppression, where a stark chasm separates the privileged few from the countless workers who power their opulent lives. A young man, Freder Fredersen, begins to question the foundations of this society and seeks to bridge the growing gap. Gustav Froelich embodies Frieder's awakening with a quiet intensity, showing his character's evolution from naive heir to empathetic advocate. Brigitte Helm truly captivates as Maria, portraying both a compassionate figure and a menacing mechanical doppelganger. Alfred Abel as Johann Friedersen commands the screen as the powerful industrialist, exhibiting a cold detachment that fuels the city's imbalance. We find that Metropolis explores themes of class struggle and dehumanization, echoing the social anxieties of the time it was created. It presents a world where unchecked industrialization and extreme inequality threaten to consume humanity. The film lingers in our collective memory as a striking cautionary tale, a reminder that empathy and understanding must always guide innovation and progress. And so we have reached the end of our journey through the dramatic films of the 1920s, a collection of 10 stories that truly capture a moment in time. From tales of ambition and loss to thrilling mysteries and sweeping romances, these films offered a glimpse into a rapidly changing world and established many of the tropes we still recognize today. We know there are always more gems to discover, and we want to hear from you. What are your favorite dramas from this period, and do you think we missed any essential titles? More importantly, what specific film list do you want us to cover next here at Ground Zero? Let us know in the comments, and do not forget to like and subscribe.